Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Brielle Biermann thinks Kim Zolciak is better off without RHOA. Brielle Biermann doesn't want her mom, Kim Zolciak Biermann, to return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She feels that she's better off without the show. This comes after Nen Leaks revealed that she wants Kim back on the Bravo series. But Brielle isn't on board with the idea. She thinks it's a nightmare. Brielle made the revelation in an exclusive interview with Us Weekly. She also celebrated her mom's 42nd birthday earlier this week. Brielle even made a cake for Kim on her big day. Brielle Biermann sat down for an exclusive interview with Us Weekly. The 23-year-old was asked about Nen Leaks wanting Kim Zolciak Biermann back on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Brielle revealed she doesn't want her mom on the show. She feels that the Don't Be Tardy star is better off without it. I don't know why she would, Brielle explained. She has her own TV shows, and it's doing great, and it's super fun to film, and I don't know why she would put herself back into that crazy environment. https://www.instagram.com/b3semqtbg9s/. However, she feels that Kim should go back to the show if there was less negativity and more positivity, and if a couple of people were replaced. She also feels that her mom would go back to the show if that were the case. Brielle also noted that it was not good when her mom was filming Housewives, but she has never watched any of the Real Housewives episodes. I don't want her to go back, she continued. Coming home and being drained every single day because of all the negativity, it's just not the vibe. Kim was an original member on RHOA, but then she left at season 5. She currently stars in her own show, Don't Be Tardy, which has aired for 7 years. Kim revealed to her fans on Instagram that season 8 is set to premiere. She also made some time to bake a homemade cake for Mom Kim Zolciak Biermann's 42nd birthday on Tuesday, May 19. Per Us Weekly, Brielle Biermann made her mom's favorite dessert. She posted the entire process on her Instagram stories and offered tips. Making German chocolate cake for my mom's birthday tomorrow, she wrote on the post. The television personality baked 4 chocolate cakes, which she transformed into individual tiers. Use chocolate cake mix or make her sick own, she wrote. Brielle then worked on the icing, which she made with 5 sticks of butter and a pound of sugar. We're creaming it right now, but I think we're going to have to add more sugar, she continued in her posts. The trick to frosting is to keep tasting it, and if it tastes like butter, keeping adding more sugar. The Bravo celebrity added another ½ pound of sugar to her frosting and added some cocoa powder. She also added 6 eggs, sugar, heavy whipping cream, shredded coconut, and crushed pecans. When her dessert was complete, Brielle shared a photo and thanked Chef Tracy Bloom for the help. Brielle Biermann has never been shy about speaking her mind, especially when it comes to her mother, Kim Zolciak. The two have been a dynamic mother-daughter duo in the public eye for years, thanks in large part to their time on reality television. But now, Brielle believes Kim is better off without her long-standing association with the Real Housewives of Atlanta, RHOA. In recent interviews and social media posts, Brielle has hinted at a fresh perspective on her mother's journey, suggesting that walking away from RHOA might have been the best decision Kim ever made. To many fans, Kim Zolciak's name will always be synonymous with the glitz, drama, and extravagance of RHOA. She joined the cast during its inaugural season in 2008, bringing with her a larger-than-life persona and endless storylines. From her wigs to her iconic one-liners, Kim quickly became a fan favorite, and for 5 seasons, she dominated the screen. Her exit from the show in 2012 came with plenty of drama, but it was clear that the Don't Be Tardy star was ready to move on from the chaos of the Housewives world. In the years that followed, Kim went on to star in her own successful spin-off, Don't Be Tardy, which focused on her life with her husband, former NFL player Brielle Biermann, and their ever-growing brood of children. The show allowed Kim to showcase a different side of herself, the side that was more about family, luxury, and love, rather than endless housewife feuds. Brielle, who essentially grew up on camera, had a front-row seat to all of it. From her mother's early days on RHOA to the transition into the family-focused Don't Be Tardy, Brielle saw firsthand the toll reality television could take. While she's always been supportive of her mother's ventures, Brielle hasn't hesitated to speak out about the ups and downs of their reality TV life. In recent months, rumors swirled about a potential return for Kim to RHOA. The idea of Kim rejoining the Housewives stirred excitement among longtime fans who missed her fiery presence. However, Brielle isn't on board with the idea. In her opinion, the RHOA chapter is one that should remain closed for Kim. According to Brielle, her mother is in a much better place now, without the high-stakes drama and constant pressure to maintain feuds with her co-stars. "I think my mom has outgrown that world," Brielle said in a recent podcast interview. "She's done it, she's been there, and she doesn't need it anymore. Honestly, she's happier now, and our family is in a better place without all that negativity." Brielle emphasized that while her mother enjoyed the fame and recognition RHOA brought her, it came with a cost. "People don't see what goes on behind the scenes," she explained. "The stress, the constant pressure to deliver drama, it's exhausting. And for what? A lot of these relationships aren't even real. My mom's friendships have always been real, and she doesn't need to fake anything for a TV show." The pressure cooker environment of RHOA was a far cry from the more relaxed, family-oriented vibe of Don't Be Tardy. For Brielle, RHOA often felt like a war zone, with alliances forming and breaking at a moment's notice, leaving emotional wreckage in their wake. On Don't Be Tardy, however, Brielle felt they could be themselves, without the need to stir up unnecessary drama for ratings. "On RHOA, it's all about drama," Brielle said. "But on Don't Be Tardy, it was about our family and having fun together. That's who my mom really is, a loving mom who's funny, who loves her kids, and who's focused on making her life beautiful." Brielle's words reveal her protective nature over her mom, a bond that has only strengthened as they've weathered the storms of public life together. As Kim has moved away from the high-octane drama of RHOA, Brielle believes they've all been able to refocus on what truly matters, their family. It's not just the emotional toll that worries Brielle about a potential return to RHOA. The financial side of reality TV can also be unpredictable, as Kim and Croy experienced firsthand with their recent financial struggles. Brielle thinks returning to RHOA could lead to even more stress. "We've been through a lot as a family," Brielle said. "I don't think going back to that world would be good for us. We need to move forward, not backward." Brielle has always admired her mother's entrepreneurial spirit and ability to reinvent herself. Kim has never been one to settle or stick with something that no longer serves her, and Brielle believes this is one of her mother's greatest strengths. "My mom has always been good at moving on when it's time," Brielle said. "She knows when something's run its course, and I think she knew when RHOA had run its course for her." Despite the fanfare around Kim's possible return, Brielle stands firm in her belief that her mother is better off without it. "She's so much happier now," Brielle reiterated. "She doesn't need to go back to a toxic environment just for the sake of being on TV. My mom is so much more than a housewife." Brielle herself has largely stayed out of the spotlight in recent years, focusing on her own endeavors, and stepping back from the intense scrutiny that comes with reality TV fame. She's watched her mother navigate the highs and lows of the industry. And if there's one thing Brielle has learned, it's that sometimes walking away is the best move you can make. At the end of the day, I just want my mom to be happy, Brielle said. And right now, she's happy. That's all that matters. For now, it seems Kim Zolciak is content with her life away from the chaos of RHOA, focusing on her family, her businesses, and her future. With Brielle by her side, offering unwavering support, it's clear that whatever comes next for Kim, it won't involve looking back. And for Brielle, that's exactly how it should be.